10X Mastermind. It's like signing up for military boot camp. Who's ready?
What if we could take a group of men, successful men, not guys with complacency virus, not guys that are not willing to invest themselves. There's a lot of guys that talk the story, but are not willing to put a dollar into themselves. Every investment I made in myself has been 100x. Your income can only go as high as your personal development. If you're not investing in your personal development, your business is capped. It's you. You're stuck.
We had some incredible men, business owners of the first rank here in the room, and we all got to learn from each other. We all held one another accountable, and we really set ourselves up for massive success in 2025.
When you take a Canadian entrepreneur and you put him with some insanely successful Americans that like your idea, we took his business, he's up like year 5 now. So that's what can happen.
I go to Florida, end up at one of our dinners, speaking with an individual that I didn't know or that I never spoke to before, and he ends up looking at what I was putting together, gets so excited, and sets up a meeting with the State Department for all of Florida. They took a look at what I was doing and instantly, after a 15-minute pitch, welcomed me on board, and has led to now potential export of this product to the US, not in small amounts, but into the tune of potentially $300 million.
We're all one meeting away. We're just one meeting away from 10xing our business. It's happened to me. Just one meeting. The opportunity is, this AI thing is insane. Literally, you've got 50 employees right now. Imagine having 50 agents that work 24/7, 7 days a week, never complain, and work 10 times better. Like, that's the opportunity you have in front of you right now. The challenge we all have is we live in an age of complacency. A lot of us joke about the millennials and stuff. Let me tell you, I've spent the last 90 days being with 100 of the most successful people that I know in North America, and they got it too. We got a lot of lazy people. The good news on that is you have no competition. The only way we're gonna break through and get some new ideas is hang out with new people.
I think that if you are a man that's looking to make the most out of yourself, this is the kind of event to go to. The people you meet here and the kinds of things you get to learn, it's incredible, and it's really going to elevate your life.
This is called the winner circle. There's very few of us out there. We all have a choice every day, make excuses or make money. And 99% of people choose to make excuses and blame the government, blame all this other bullshit.
I really enjoyed a lot of the topics that were discussed, particularly around how health and success really kind of intermix. Without one, the other is more difficult, and how as we get older, we tend to become more complacent, which I find true to myself, my own circumstance as well. Very interesting topics, very great presenters, very camaraderie-based environment, which I really enjoyed.
All of our competition is in the mirror. That's all we have to deal with today, okay? It's just us. It's us against us. This is a one-player game, okay? Who agrees with that?
It was a fantastic day, and we've done a whole bunch of paths that were incredibly interesting and much more different in a very positive way than I ever expected.
We're living in the scariest and most exciting time in history. Think about in the next 24 months what life is going to be like when you have Tesla robots running around doing all the manual labor, when you've got AI replacing most jobs that people sitting in front of a desk. I mean, this is happening. You know, for those of you that didn't think this whole digital currency was happening, it's unreal. The world is changing.
For me, one of the most profound experiences that I've had in a long time, and an awakening that I've had in myself to look for a group of people that I can relate with in business and in health, in friendship, and in the understanding of how to better myself and my businesses. It isn't about money, it's about the brotherhood of that type of friendship and that type of level of understanding from each other's perspective in business and in life. Guys like us, people that work hard, put 100% into everything, really kick ass, don't take prisoners, and don't feel bad about it. It takes a toll on your soul. And when you have no one to talk to about it, it can drive you nuts.
I saw the results of the daily discipline, because when you do the hard shit every day, your life changes. We had a morning meeting every day at 8:30. You couldn't be late, there's no excuses, and you just had to say, what's the one thing you did yesterday to help the company achieve its goal? So every morning, like, you're rushing to the meeting and you have to go, what the did I do yesterday to help the company hit the goal? It was really hard. And you couldn't go, oh, I set up a meeting, I sent an email. Yeah, no. What did you do? What did you accomplish to help us get to the goal? Imagine you had the discipline of every day. It was a simple thing. If we hadn't done those daily meetings, there's no way we went from zero to $1 billion. Like no one in the history of real estate's ever done it. There's very few companies in the history of the planet have ever done this. Okay, doubling your revenue, that's good. But 10xing your income is actually easier.